Would you want a Destiny 2 remastered, whether that be a graphical overhaul of Destiny 2 to just simple things like FOV options, better frame rate, maybe upscale of resolutions, whatever, to the point where there's a lot of D2 features inside of Destiny 1 in this remastered? Would you want that? Because this is the conversation that we're going to have. Because all this started was a response from DMG responding to someone that was like asking for basically like Destiny 1 classic servers, which then led to DMG saying that, oh, I'm you can go play Destiny 1 right now. It's there. The servers are still there. The same Destiny 1 is there, but I'm pretty sure you mean a better version, with quality of life improvements and Destiny 2 features and so on. So here we are talking about a Destiny 1 remastered. And what are my thoughts on this as well? Like, let's talk about it because, like, let's be real. Destiny 1 sure does have its nostalgia, but there is a little bit of like, just, okay, the nostalgia is kind of, getting in the way of like the issues that Destiny 1 has that was solved with Destiny 2. And again, I'm not trying to say Destiny 1 is like, oh, it's worse than Destiny 2, but there is a lot of quality of life improvements that Destiny 2 has made from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2. But there's also been some things where I like Destiny 1 a little bit better. A good example is the Heroic Strike playlist. I like that way more than the Vanguard ops in Destiny 2. So there's that. And strikes in general in Destiny 1 just felt better. So, yeah. Plus, we had strike exclusives. So there's things. Plus, Sparrow Racing. But, yeah. So, if you really think about it, most of the content that's from Destiny 1 is inside of Destiny 2. Most of the raids are inside of Destiny 2. We have Vault of Glass in Destiny 2. We have Crow to Zen. We have the Taken King raid. Like, we obviously just recently got, obviously the Crow to Zen, but we haven't got Wrath of Machine. So there's that. There's one raid missing that we could enjoy in a Destiny 1 remastered. And even then, like, just a lot of this, like, just simplified experience that Destiny 1 has compared to Destiny 2 is something that people would genuinely enjoy. It's no different with the Halo Master Chief Collection, where people just like to go back and play these classic experiences from Halo 1 to Halo 2 to Halo 3. Like, so a Destiny 1, like, classic edition, remastered, whatever, doesn't really sound like a crazy idea or something that just feels pointless. Destiny 1 came out, 10 years ago? 11 years? And it's Destiny 2 has been out for like 7 years. So it's been a long time. Like, Destiny 1 is definitely getting into the nostalgia. This is a classic old experience kind of thing, but not too old where it's like, Xbox 360. Well, actually, it was on the Xbox 360, so funny enough. But regardless, it's not really that crazy of an idea. It's not really something that I feel like would be pointless, but at the same time, when it comes to, Bungie's decision makings, one of the things that I personally thought that they were just going to do at some point was just take everything from Destiny 1 and push it into Destiny 2, making Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 into just Destiny or Destiny Universe or Destiny Forever. I don't know. Like, the point I'm making is that I just kind of thought that those two would like mold together, and that would be like probably the best option that they could do. That's still something that could possibly happen if they ever decide to bring Wrath of Machine forward, for example. But one of the things I was really disappointed on why they're not going to be doing that is one of the reasons why, like, Wrath of Machine is a little bit different than all the other raids is we don't have SIVA implemented into Destiny 2. And when they said that, yeah, it's a little bit tougher because of that reason, I was like, I'm just going to do something very smart for you. You can make a profit off of the SIVA stuff, by making episodes or an expansion that has SIVA enemies. And then you implement Wrath of Machine because you already have that SIVA stuff already made. So there you go. If it's a money thing, there you go. It's great. It's a good idea, right? But yeah. I mean, Sparrow Racing inside of Destiny 1 being remastered would be nice. And maybe we could even see some new stuff that wasn't originally in Destiny 1. I mean, Halo Master Chief Collection did that with like some Halo 3 maps that were not on Halo 3. But it was in the Halo 3 engine and everything like that, like built from the ground up. And you could play on them in the classic Halo 3 style, but on maps that didn't exist when Halo 3 was out. So there's a lot of potentials on things that they could do with a Destiny 1 remastered or whatever, but I feel like for the most part, people would just be fine with a next-gen update with a FOV slider, better frame rate, maybe better resolution. Like, obviously, you can go the crazier route and start enhancing, like I said before, like the graphics, like start having the Destiny 2 engine be involved with the Destiny 1 remastered, where essentially you have a lot of the, just the looks of Destiny 2 being in Destiny 1. But would that ruin some of the nostalgia for all of you? Like, that's always been a very mixed one with like Halo as well. The Halo 1 remastered, for example, was one that a lot of people were very mixed on, where it's like, oh, it ruined, certain aspects of the very first game, and even just like the like you could obviously revert to the old graphics, but some of those graphics and styles were kind of ruined because it was going off of the ported version for the PC rather than the classic Xbox original Halo 1. So would you be upset to see like certain things just change in Destiny 1? That's something to think about as well. Like, it's certain things that for nostalgia and graphics or style just being changed maybe for the worse for you. I don't know. But I genuinely think for me, though, with a Destiny 1 remastered, I would be okay with just upscales. As in, like, just a next-gen update where you have better frame rate, got the FOV options, have it on PC as well, on Steam. They could even go a crazier route and allow, like, kind of with the Halo... I'm going to mention the Halo Master Chief Collection, like, 5 times today, I guess. But they had on PC the mod support. And the mod support was a separate version of the game. So you weren't, obviously causing any chaos in the main game and cheating and whatever. You would have a separate version that allowed people to mod and for you to download those mods and experience those. A prime example was Cursed Halo that myself and Reese went through, and that was a blast. Imagine we had Cursed Destiny 1 experiences going through the campaigns of Destiny 1, but cursed because of a mod. Like that's something that would be very cool as well. So it's not just like, just a remaster. It could be things like that. Just, hey, here's a PC edition of Destiny 1, and also you can have another version where you can install mods and do some fun things with your friends or by yourself. Maybe the users could, modders can make Destiny 1 raids and strikes and whatever, even exotic weapons that you can use inside the modded version of Destiny 1. There's a lot of ideas with that. But, like, just in general, I feel like when it comes to Bungie's decision-making, I don't know if they really find it that profitable to do something like that, which is really disappointing. Like, if they were to allow a Destiny 1 remastered or whatever, when they're trying to keep Destiny 2's attention, having a different game get attention as well could be mixed. But who knows? Because sometimes, that might not be an issue. But I feel like Bungie's probably looking at it as is this worth our money and time to do this? Versus what we feel And yeah, that's sadly the reality most of the times with these decisions. But I would just be fine if they just had Destiny 2 and Destiny 1 just mesh together. Kind of like what they're already sort of doing, but just take everything else that's missing from Destiny 1 and put it into Destiny 2. It's like that, Patrick meme. Why don't we just take Destiny 1 and push it into Destiny 2? And then boom, there you go. We got content. But, I don't know. I really don't know. So that's why I'd like to know what you would think. Would you want there to be a just upscale Destiny 1, as in like you go to play Destiny 1 on your Xbox now or PlayStation 5 and you get an update and it allows you to have your frame rate boosted like in Destiny 2 and allow you to do FOV options, and the resolution is upscaled as well. It's a lot cleaner with the next gen update, and also having like a port for PC as well. Would you be fine with just that? Or would you want like other enhancements, like how I mentioned, like PC mod support on Steam? Or we go the next step forward where there's actually enhanced graphics and maybe some Destiny 2 features inside of Destiny 1, like Fireteam Finder inside of Destiny 1. Anything like that. Maybe we're able to use our new subclasses, maybe not the darkness ones, but at least the light ones, inside of Destiny 1 as well. What if we could do that? And then maybe they do allow us to use our darkness subclasses as well inside of Destiny 1. What if they just, did that? Or would you just be okay with them just taking everything from Destiny 1 and putting it into Destiny 2 and call it a day? I don't know. That's what I want to know, because that's, I don't know, because everything kind of sounds a little bit nice. I mean, just something. I don't know. I feel like the one option that would probably take the least of like resources would just be a next gen update, and then having like the Destiny 1 ported to PC as well. I feel like that would be like the option where Bungie would most likely want to go with. If they were to do anything with Destiny 1 without having to do like extensive work with it. But it would be cool to have those other things that I mentioned. So you let me know. But regardless, I hope you have a chibi-tastic day, night, evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you in the next video. Chibi out.